Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Welcome to PPI Recording Studio, nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the first weekly episode for the month of June 2024 for Dedication Around the Nation. Weekly video marketing series because we are getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo you see come up today is a thank you to DARALYN J, who is an actress, vocalist, performer, and a very dear friend. And we featured and promoted her last week on last week's episode, May 30, 2024. But man, she was all over it on Facebook this week when I posted it. So thank you so much, DARALYN, not only for your friendship, but your continued support. So we've subscribed to each other's channel a long time ago. We support each other's YouTube channel. To follow DARALYN's lead makes it very easy, quick, and simple to subscribe to this channel. As you're watching, lower right-hand corner of your screen, you see a red button. Just click on to that red button, please, and that is it. You are subscribed. As well, lower view frame of your video as you're watching, you'll see this insignia, which is the like button. You click on to that, please, for technological support, liking the video. And right to the right of the like button is the share box, and you can click onto that and share this episode with your friends, family, and social media, please. Now, next photo you're going to see come up is for last week's episode, and that was May 30, 2024. If you've not seen it, I'll have a live link in the text description area underneath today's episode. It makes it very easy for you to click on and watch. In last week's episode, sang and performed a very, very sweet song that's on my 6 CD. It's called I'd Give a Dollar for a Dime, complete with the intro verse, and it was composed by UB Blake and Andy Rassoff. It's absolutely stunning song. And that I got turned on to by watching Johnny O'Neill perform, legendary jazz pianist and performer. So next photo you're going to see come up, we've got 4 quick events I'm going to run down. We've been talking about them now for the last 3 weeks. So first one I'm going to talk about is for June 13, 2024 for next week, and that is Robert C. Ford, Skybowl, and that is his venue here in New York City, and that is a concert for and with Composers Concordance, Gene Pritzker. Live links in the text description area makes it very easy to click on and get information on that concert.
How's he keep a vault in the sky? He's got a B-52 or something?
Next one is June 15, 2024, and you're going to see the flyer as I'm talking, and that is going to be up at the Eagles Hall, 6 Mott Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. It's a dinner and a show, and this is from my very dear friend Scot. And I'll have a live link in the text description area to their Facebook event link. Makes it very easy for you to click on for tickets and information. Next one is June 16, 2024, and that is going to be at 1 o'clock p.m. right here in New York City, and that is a Jerry Scott Remembrance, and that's going to be at the Chelsea Community Church, 346 West 20th Street, right here in New York City. And that is going to be hosted by Scott Barbarino of Nightlife Exchange. And Michael Bowe will be performing, Steve Ross will be performing, Pam Palmieri will be performing, and also Tree Sequoia. Live link in the text description area to Scott Barbarino Nightlife Exchange makes it very easy to connect. And the last one I'm going to talk about is July 14, 2024. And that is a live jazz brunch, and it's a duo that's going to be taking place up at Malden, Massachusetts at Pearl Street Station Restaurant, and it is going to be a fundraiser for Gotham Whale, the hat, right?
Hey, we're the same hat in the picture, man. Very cool. Very cool.
And I'll be performing with a guitarist by the name of John BABOIAN, and John is a wonderful educator, teaches at Berkeley, guitarist, musician, also composer. And live links to the text description area to Pearl Street Station, certainly Gotham Whale, John, and myself. But it'll be no cover, no food drink minimum. It'll be jazz featured items on the menu for this specific brunch. And also $10 suggested donation, which will all go to Gotham Whale as a fundraiser donation, 501c3 nonprofit organization. All donations tax deductible. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor to Dedication Around the Nation weekly video series. You're going to see the logo on your screen. Website is www.project142.org. Facebook is Project 142 NYC. Event calendars, www.project142.org/calendar. Now, Project 142 was founded, created by retired minister here in New York City, Dick Leonard, in 2010.
Don't interrupt him when he's playing chess.
Dick started it as a very humble, intimate house concert series in his home, Upper West Side, over by Lincoln Center here in New York City. It evolved over 3 years, outgrew his home. Dick hired me in 2013 as artistic director, and then we funded sponsored concerts here for artists and musicians, paid for the venue for 10 years. April 28th, 2020, we created a whole different dynamic for what Project 142 does, and take all of our marketing experience, and now we put it into this weekly video series that we launched here April 28th, 2020, now in our 5th season. So, dedication around the nation. There you go.
Every day around this time I have a tuna fish sandwich.
So, we have a small business promotion that we're going to talk about today, because that's what we do here each and every week. It's nonprofit organizations like Gotham Whale, certainly International Women in Jazz, for example. But also, today we're going to talk about small business marketing. And this is the Verizon independent authorized store in Waterbury, Connecticut. The manager is Kathy Saska, and Kathy is a sweetheart, and she spent a lot of time with me in the last day or so figuring out the problem with my phone, and we ended up getting a new phone and got that all worked out. But Kathy took me a lot of time, spent a lot of time. It was so sweet. And you could see why Kathy is very successful as a store manager, because she really cares and takes her time. Now, Kathy went on to discuss, as we were setting up the new phone, how they do nonprofit organization fundraising through her store and through Verizon, which was really cool. One is Bark. Now, Bark is one of the organizations that, and it's on the Project 142 event calendar for their gala event fundraiser that's coming up October 19, 2024. It is on there. But she also explained to me that they do, like you're going to see the photo here, for this children's community school in Waterbury that they raised funds for about 5 years ago. Kathy is such a sweetheart. She has such a huge heart and so community-minded beyond just being the store manager. And so much so on Monday, June 3rd, I was at the store when she opened to make an appointment, and Kathy rolls up to open the store, and she has this fella in her car. And she gets the gentleman out of the car. We help him. He's a little frail. We help him into the store to get him in the air conditioning. And he has a little rollator with a little seat on it. And turns out that Kathy stopped along the way, picked up this man because she saw him standing on the side of the road on her way to work, and found out that he was going to a store not far from where her store is on Wolcott Ave. And so she drove him to the store and was going to drive him all the way once she got the store squared away. So I said, well, look, I'm going to take your lead, take some heat off of you. I'll drop him off as I'm leaving. So that's what I did. That's Kathy. She is an unsung hero of so many people in the world. That makes the world a better place for them being in it. And that's Kathy. She's such a sweet, sweet, sweet lady. So the Facebook event link will be in the comments section underneath today, or in the link section underneath this video today. Makes it very easy for you to go on and connect with their Facebook page, and also their address and their phone number will be on there. If you have in Waterbury, Connecticut, have any needs for a phone, Kathy is the person to go to and her staff. So today we're going to do, I haven't done one since January 30th, 2024, underwater photography. This will be episode number 9. Now I started this in the series. Number 9. And we started it in May 2022. I started doing these infrequent, talking about undersea critters into this video series, just to change it up and also turn people on to what's below the sea, right? Below the surface.
Oh,
and
that's a setup.
So this is a scorpionfish / stonefish. Now you're going to see the photo on your screen as I'm talking, and they have a bad rap. And the bad rap is they're known as one of the most venomous creatures in the sea. And I'll tell you why in a second, why they're not. But this was taken on a night dive off of Bonaire, which is down in the lower Caribbean, down off the coast of Venezuela. I was on a night dive with my friend Herb Clay, And Herb saw me go in to take the shot, and he's waving his flashlight, underwater torch under the water, trying to get my attention going, no, no, don't. But I went in and got the shot. As you can see, I got very close. And it was cool. It never moved. It just sat there and did its thing. That's what stonefish and scorpionfish do. They're known to be bottom dwellers. They hang out on the bottom waiting for either breakfast, lunch, or dinner to go by. And they have huge mouths, and they, boom, put a clamp on them, and that's it. But the reason why they have a bad rap is their dorsal fins, which are the fins on their back, on the top of the fish, like most fish have, are venomous spines. So when they're erect, when they're straight up, most people, when they get hurt by a scorpion fish or by a stonefish, there are two separate species in the same family. They look similar, but they are different. Most people get hurt when either they step on it by accident because they blend in so well with their underwater environment, or they put their hand down on the bottom not seeing the stonefish or the sculpin, or the scorpion fish. There's a sculpin that goes into here. That's another word they use, another term. So that's why they're known as being one of the most venomous fish in the sea, because there's one specific reef stonefish off the coast of Australia that has such a nasty venom in those dorsal fins that if you put your hand down or step on it by mistake, it'll kill you. That bad. But they pretty much hang on the bottom. They're not aggressive, and they're very cool. They don't get that big. They get about maybe yay big, and they're just hanging out. They are not aggressive at all. But most people don't go near them because of their rap. So that's a stonefish, also known as a scorpion fish, which are cousins, also known as a sculpin. And I'll have text information underneath today with a live link so you can go on and learn more about stonefish, scorpionfish, and sculpin. So I'm going to take it out today, ending underwater episode number 9. I always wear this shirt when I do my underwater photography episodes. This I bought in Hawaii when I was scuba diving in Hawaii a bunch of years ago. So I'm going to end it off with this song. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before, and happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's clear beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there too. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the sea, and we'll be happy as all we can be. And happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Thank you, Lemon Bob. Thank you, Chip Fabrizi.
I played the door. Add to my resume.
As you can see, each and every week here, we have a lot of fun on these episodes. Too much fun. So thank you for joining in today. Check all the links in the text description area for those events coming up. For a nonprofit organization such as Gotham Whale, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, such as International Women in Jazz as well, you can donate. You do not have to go to the event. We'd love to have you come out, certainly for July 14th. But if you can't, please feel free to donate, because all those donations are tax deductible. And as always, thank you to Mr. Chief Fabrizi, owner of PPI Recording Studio.
You're welcome.
And the horn. We'll see you next episode.